$50,400. That's what someone paid just recently for a single penny. Yeah, a penny. And the reason why it's honestly wild, this is a 1977 Lincoln cent, but what makes it special isn't the date or even the design. It's the fact that this penny isn't even made out of the right material. Instead of being struck on a normal copper planchet, this coin was struck on aluminum. Imagine that for a second. A regular penny should weigh about 3.11 grams, but this one, it's lightweight. Pick it up, and it doesn't feel like a penny at all. That's your first clue something is seriously off. Now, think about how coins are made. The U.S. Mint runs millions of blanks through these giant presses every year, but sometimes, very rarely, blanks from different metals get mixed in where they don't belong. And when that happens, you get a coin like this, a total accident, a mule, a mistake, but one that collectors go crazy for. So why aluminum? Well, in the early 1970s, the Mint had actually experimented with aluminum cents. Rising copper prices were making it too expensive to keep pennies in circulation. They minted over 1 million aluminum test cents in 1974, but the idea was abandoned. Most of those test coins were destroyed. And ever since, aluminum cents have been this mythical what if in the hobby. So when a modern penny like this, 1977, shows up on an aluminum planchet, it feels like a little piece of that story escaping into the real world. Now, let's pause here. Picture the coin up close. It looks normal. Lincoln's profile on the front, memorial reverse on the back, but the color, it's not the warm brown red you expect. It's silvery, almost ghostly, and the surfaces catch light differently, like it's a dime pretending to be a penny. That's where the suspense builds, because you realize this is no ordinary pocket change. Collectors chase these errors because they combine rarity, mystery, and a touch of controversy. Some people even debate whether they should exist at all. Were they accidents that slipped through? Were they test strikes that weren't meant to circulate? No one knows for sure, and that uncertainty only adds to the allure. Now let's talk about condition. This piece is graded MS60 by NGC, mint state. That means it survived without being worn down in circulation, and honestly, that makes all the difference. Imagine if this same coin had been tossed around in pockets, scratched, dented, maybe even lost in a parking lot. It would still be rare, but the price way, way lower. Condition preserves the story, and here's the big part. It didn't happen years ago. This auction happened just recently in August 2025. Collectors knew exactly what they were looking at. They knew it wasn't just a penny. It was a symbol of how unpredictable minting can be and how mistakes sometimes end up being treasures. And when the hammer finally fell, $50,400 for 1 cent, a single aluminum mistrike, it really makes you wonder how many more errors like this are out there, how many are hiding in drawers, coin jars, forgotten collections. Could someone unknowingly have one sitting in a box right now worth tens of thousands of dollars? That's the thrill of the hunt. So the next time you grab a handful of change, take a closer look. Because if a 1977 penny just sold in 2025 for $5,400, anything's possible.